any case, if you have a skin health problem, if you have really any health problem, but for our purposes here today, if you have milia, pimples, psoriasis, eczema, step number one is focus on how you're processing fats. That means working on digestive health. Probiotics are incredibly important for helping the body process fat. So is stomach acid, apple cider vinegar, bile salts, the ultimate enzymes from longevity, which will get you some bile salts. That's also helpful for processing fats. Lecithin, we've talked about that. That can be helpful for processing fats. Then you want to make sure you're using your fats and fatty vitamins, your essential fatty acids as a supplement, and fatty vitamins as well. We'll continue this discussion tomorrow, and I'll tell you some specific steps that you can use, and then we'll talk about some hormones. Some hormones that are very important for keeping skin healthy, too. We'll do all that as we continue talking about skin health and digestive health, all as it regards the amino acids, cysteine, and protein on the Brightside. I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to the Brightside on the Genesis Communication Network. Our number is 855-660-4261. Let's go to Georgia and welcome Don to the Brightside. What's up, buddy?
How you doing, Ben?
What's going on, Don?
Quick question about the longevity business aspect.
Yes.
I went to the website and I saw that there were many different ways to sign up.
Okay.
And I was just wondering, if you could expound a little bit more on the business. Like, is there a BB value with ordering the product?
Yeah. I'm not
a network marketing thing.
Yeah, I'm not 100% the right guy to talk to, unfortunately, about the business side of things, but I can give you a general idea. There's a couple levels that you can join up. For a one-time $10 fee, you can have a business and you can get your products at the wholesale price and then resell the products and make a little bit of money. That's step number one. But where you really start to make some good money is when you sign up as a distributor, and that requires qualifying every month. And there's a minimum qualification of around I think it's about $120, something like that, between $120 and $130, and that's basically the Healthy Start Pack. For that $120 and $130, you can not only make some money selling longevity products, but you can also start to accumulate. I better, Don, before I put my foot in my mouth here, because I'm not really good at understanding the business, and I don't understand the business that well. I know if you pay $120 to $130 a month and qualify, you can start to really earn some benefits. But what those benefits are, I'm embarrassed to say I don't really know. I just know I love the products. That's what I know. And I know that the products work. And I know they work in my life, and I know they work in my patient's life. But as far as the business side goes, I also know people are making a lot of money doing this. But as far as the business details of it go, Don, I apologize because I'm just not the right guy to talk to. But if you do this, if you send me an email with your name and phone number on there, I will hook you up with the right person because I don't want to say anything wrong here on the radio. Is that fair, Don?
Good to me.
I wish I had more. I'm almost embarrassed to admit I don't really know enough about it. So if you... I'm just a chemist. I'm just a pharmacist. That's all I am. And I love the products, and I love Dr. Wallach. And that's pretty much it. So if you send me an email with your phone number on there, I'll hook you up with the right person. Okay, bro? And I apologize. I wish I knew more. Thanks for calling, man. All right. That's kind of embarrassing, but that's just how it is. I really have to be honest with you guys. I don't know all the details and all the ins and outs of the business aside from knowing that the products are awesome and that I love the products and that some folks are making some significant money selling the products. If anybody out there is listening and has some questions about that, about how you participate in the business, send me an email, put your phone number on there, and I'll definitely hook you up with the right person. All right. Let's go to Michigan and say hi to John. What's up, my man? How you doing?
Good, Ben. Could you give me some information to help someone with menstrual cramps?
Yes, menstrual cramps, big problem. Number one, essential fatty acids. That's probably the key, fat absorption and essential fatty acids. Estrogen, the hormone estrogen is involved when you have PMS issues or menstrual cramps, imbalances in estrogen and other hormones, especially progesterone. Estrogen is actually a family of hormones, so how estrogen is broken down can change the ratios and proportions of the different estrogen children, if you will, in the estrogen family. So using essential fatty acids, using digestive enzymes, supporting fat absorption is very important. Lecithin after meals, bile salts after meals, digestive enzymes, as I say. Probiotics, super important. Bacteria in the gut, good bacteria in the gut are really important for helping process fats. If you have a problem with bacteria in the gut, you don't have enough, or you have the wrong type of bacteria in the gut, that can cause problems processing fats and ultimately menstrual cramps. Focusing on digestive support is also important. Using progesterone progesterone cream. That's an awesome way to deal with PMS issues. Everybody can benefit, really, from, even if you don't have menstrual cramps. Even men benefit from progesterone cream. Progesterone has a nice relaxing and calming effect. If you're going through menopause and you're dealing with anxiety or insomnia, progesterone can be wonderfully beneficial. If you don't want to deal with progesterone cream, you can use pregnenolone. Pregnenolone capsules, 100 milligrams a day of pregnenolone can be helpful for all female reproductive issues, including menstrual cramps and PMS issues. Pregnenolone's been used to treat seizure disorders, anxiety issues. Pregnenolone is amazingly beneficial and cheap, too. It's along the lines of progesterone cream. Those would be my main strategies. Magnesium can also be helpful, by the way, and the B vitamins. So use the Osteomag, the ultimate EFAs, the Healthy Start Pack pretty much, the ultimate enzymes, the Biolumin Nightly Essence, pregnenolone, 100 milligrams progesterone cream. For you guys who are interested in using progesterone cream, try to find a compounding pharmacist who can make a 5 or 10% progesterone cream for you, rather than the 2% that you get over the counter. 2% will work, but just not as well as the 10%. Those are my strategies for dealing with menstrual cramps. And also just relaxing techniques like deep breathing, that can help also. I'm sorry, go ahead, John.
Where would you use that cream at?
Rub it anywhere on your body, but especially on the upper arm, the bottoms of the feet, the thighs, the inner thighs, the upper arm, the inside part of the upper arm. You want to put it on the thinner skin to get better absorption. Usually, though, the inner thigh or the upper arm are the best or the lower arm, lower part of the arm are the best places.
Thank you.
Okay, John. Thanks so much. All right, hang tight, guys. If you're on hold, we'll get to you when we come back from our break. I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Brightside. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back after this. Don't go away.
Hello, it's Tom Chenault from The Tom Chenault Show. We are experts in home-based business and residual income. We show people how to make money from their home, either part-time or full-time, and in partnership with Genesis Communication Network, we've organized a team to fight back about people not having money, time, or health. And we need your help. What we want you to do is, if you've got an interest in building an organization to fight back against people taking our money, taking our time, and taking our health, we want to talk to you. All you need to do is call this number, 855-308-8326. Again, all you want to do is call 855-308-8326. You can make a tremendous amount of money and end up fighting for a great cause. Please call us right now.
So we decided to upgrade the look of our home.
You know, improve the curve appeal.
We decided to add the look of stone to the exterior.
We really like the stacked stone look.
Yeah, but when I checked into the price, it was ridiculous. No way could we afford it.
Then a friend told me about Genstone. Genstone.
Genstone comes in lightweight panels made of polyurethane. They've actually engineered the hassle out of installation. No mortar, no mesh. It was easy. Even I could do it.
We just screwed the panels to the wall and it looks like stone. I mean, it really looks like stone.
Yeah, from the box to the wall in minutes.
We love the look of our home now.
And Genstone is durable, comes with a 25-year warranty, and offers additional R value for insulation.
If you want the look of stone at a price you can afford, call Genstone
at 855-955-STONE.
Trust me, you'll save money.
And you'll love the look.
855-955-STONE. That's 855-955-7866.
Hi, this is Steve Sanchez, and based on a recent study, it was found that 57 million Americans had legal issues over the last 12 months, but only 60% of those studied sought out the services of a lawyer. Why? In a nutshell, affordability. Well, my friends at Legal Shield have created a solution that can help you not if, but when you need an attorney. For as little as $17 per month, Legal Shield will provide you unlimited access to qualified attorneys at an accomplished law firm for advice and counsel on legal issues, no matter how serious or trivial. Shield. For over 40 years and with 1.4 million families across North America, Legal Shield can help you, the loyal GCN listener. Representatives are standing by now to answer your questions, so call them now at 1-855-340-SAVE. That's 1-855-340-7283, or visit them at lsprotection.com. That's lsprotection.com.
Results will vary from case to case.
It's time to get your green on with the great green sale from Freeze Dry Guy. Now through St. Patrick's Day, March 17th, cases of delicious freeze-dried vegetables, green beans, and green peas are now on sale at veteran-owned freezedryguy.com. You don't need to be Irish to feel like you have pots of gold with a healthy supply of these delicious, nutritious green vegetables. They're perfect for your emergency preparedness needs or outdoor activities from camping to RV travel. Green beans and green peas, easy to prepare, easy to enjoy, and now easier than ever to buy. How about some greenbacks in your wallet or purse just for ordering? Act now, and Freeze Dry Guy will give you $25 in survival bucks for every case you purchase by St. Patty's Day. So get your green on now, veggie lovers. Call 866-404-3663, 866-404-FOOD, or log on to freezedryguy.com, freezedryguy.com.
A little right, a little left, but always independent-minded. The Genesis Communications Network, GC.
All right, we're back on the Brightside. Let's go off to Texas and welcome Susan to the show. What's going on, Susan?
I have heart disease. I've had 4 strokes. I have kidney disease and diabetes, just to name a few.
You sound good. How old are you, ma'am, or roughly?
I'm 3, and I am doing pretty good. I just started on the longevity products just this last week, and I'm already seeing some help. But my question is, I want to get off my statin medication, which I've been on since I was in my late 20s.
Did you say you're 63, Susan? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
63.
Oh, that's 6'3".
5'3".
Oh, 5'3". Oh, you're a young woman, ma'am.
I know.
Let's get you straightened out here, okay?
I need to. I'm taking like 20 medications. And
well, that's not a good thing. Oh, my God. Now, how can any medical professional think that's okay? The 20? Are you kidding me? Is it the same doctor doing this to you?
I'm sorry?
It's not the same physician doing this with putting you on 20 meds, is it?
No.
It's just
I have a pathologist. I have the internal medicine doctor that took the medicines, and the kidney doctor's trying to get me off of them.
All right.
I'm stage 4 kidney failure.
This stuff is going to wreak havoc on your body, man. First of all, we got to get your digestive system under control. You got to have a whacked out digestive system with all these drugs. It's got to be messed up. There's no way you can absorb nutrients, so we got to straighten that out first of all. You ever hear the saying, "A longest journey begins with a single step"? That's how we got to take this. That's the approach we got to take. When a body is really in distress, when the body is under duress after years and years and years of whatever's been going on, we got to start very slowly and sequentially and step by step. So first things first, let's get this digestive system straightened out. Get yourself on the Biolumin Nightly Essence and do it today. I wouldn't wait one day. I'd do it as soon as you get off the phone, call Longevity, and get yourself on the Biolumin Nightly Essence probiotics. They are fundamental to good health, and they're fundamental to digestive health specifically. Secondly, immediately, and when I say immediately, I mean as soon as you hang up the phone, get yourself a notebook and start writing in that notebook every time you put a morsel in your mouth, a crumb in your mouth, whatever you eat, write it down in a book, and then write down what happens to your digestive system, after you eat that food, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and keep track of it. Every time you eat a food, write down the food, and then write down how your digestive system is responding every 2 or 3 or 4 hours. Diarrhea, constipation, loose stools, you got to have something like that. Gas, bloating, whatever it is, heartburn, and then write that down. And keep a running total. After a couple of weeks, you're going to start to notice there's certain foods that are problem foods for you. This whole process will be made much easier if you eat very simply. You don't eat complicated foods. You should never step foot into a restaurant. You shouldn't even breathe the air in a restaurant with being on 20 meds and having these kinds of health problems. Certainly not eating food and not eating restaurant food or processed food or frozen food or supermarket food. Eat as simply as possible. Eat foods that only have 1 or 2 or 3 working parts to them. Just make it very easy on your digestive system. Focus on smoothies and vegetable juices. Get on bone soup. Use liquid nutrition. The Beyond Tangy Tangerine is ideal for this, so you get the nutrients without the body having to do a lot of work. Your body is under duress, so you want to reduce the load and the work